Hey my Jujubes, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you are new to this channel, you just clicked hi. I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would be so happy if you did that. Today I have Kennedy. This is my daughter. She's going to be in the video with me for a little while. And today we have salmon and shrimp and cheese covered asparagus. I don't know if you guys can see. I feel like it's very far up. You see that? This is the salmon and shrimp, and this is the asparagus.
We love salmon so much that we don't even have anymore.
And so I made a little sauce today, and it was really good. I'm gonna put some of this on here, just a little bit on my shrimp, because we know it's hot. And I mean, when I say hot, it's hot. Look, I just took that little bitty bite and I'm scared already. Oh, okay, that's it. I'm not dealing with danger anymore.
Mama.
And to drink, I have just some cranberry orange juice mixed together.
I have some blueberry, like a type of blueberry Faygo.
All right, let's eat.
Mama, I only tried 2 times spicy sauce on this piece of salmon.
Okay.
Now you're making me more scared. You guys, so I've been watching this show. And it's like, oh, this tastes like noodles. Like the last time.
Excuse me. I don't even think you should eat it.
Wait.
So, I seasoned this salmon myself. And I have to say it's very good. This sauce right here, I have in the
very good. Make sure to buy your 2 times spicy sauce. Very good. So,
the sauce that I have in the middle, it just has garlic, butter, Cajun seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of sugar, and then the 2 times spicy sauce.
Mom.
Yes.
So, remember what I was... Well, you guys, I have this weird obsession. And I've been doing it, like... I've been doing it, like, not lately, but lately. And I've been singing Spanish.
Oh, goodness.
So, it's a show that I have been watching.
We're going to let her get this in, because then I'm going to get back into my story time. Go ahead, Kennedy.
And I have been, like, singing in Spanish. And then her, right here, her, she always asks me, do I know what they're saying? And I'm like,
no.
No, I'm just singing.
This asparagus, I got this recipe off of Pinterest, I think it was. It's kind of cold now.
Look, Mama, perfect. I don't like cheese on my asparagus.
So, yesterday, I can't remember where I left off. I didn't even watch my video from yesterday, but I think I left off by saying that he told Leah that he was going to be with Yaya. But mind you, at this time, Yaya didn't know that the person he was with was Leah. So, she was so upset, Leah was, that he still was picking Yaya over her. So, he bought a house for Yaya, him and Yaya to live in. They go home. Yaya, Skylar, and Indy. And, go ahead. to sleep. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, Yaya wakes up like, something's wrong, Indy, something's wrong. And he's like, ain't nothing wrong. Like, just go ahead, lay down. She's like, yes, it is. She was like, Skylar doesn't sleep through the night already. She was like, something's not right. So she gets up. They go to Skylar's room, and her bed is empty. And so,
that's bad. I know who did it.
Yaya's freaking out. Where's my baby at, Indy? Where's my baby? I'm sorry, baby, but we gonna find her. We gonna find her. So, this whole time,
I'm gonna grab a napkin.
Can you grab me one too? This whole time, well, now they're trying to figure out like who would do something like this. Cause imagine Yaya don't know. Yaya doesn't know that. Yaya doesn't know that Leah is in town, and Indy doesn't know that Leah is a threat to Yaya. He doesn't know anything about her at this time, as far as being connected to Yaya. So they try to figure out who. Sorry, guys, that's a little stringy. More stringy than I like. They're trying to figure out like who could have possibly kidnapped their daughter. Andy's trying to think like, do he have street beef, or is it he was in the process of taking over the streets? Like, is that somebody that he didn't know about? And then one time they was at a car show and some stuff popped off, and he thinking like, is it from that? Like, he can't think of where it would be from. So
I think I know who.
So in the process of him trying to think of all that, Yaya's like, I'm calling the police. He's like, no, you cannot call the police. Like, you know what type of lifestyle I live. If you call the police and bring the police to our doorstep, it's just going to be bad for me. But she's still thinking like, I'm a mom, and I'm supposed to keep her safe, and I need to do what I got to do. And he like, just let me try to see if I can figure out who did it first before you do that. She's like, okay. So
she's not gonna listen, is she?
No.
See,
so
I think they need to be a little bit more trustworthy of each other, and because if I didn't want nobody going through my house, even though if there was some bad stuff in there, I still wouldn't want you to just basically not invite them, but make them come over to search for our baby, even though
but if my child was missing,
I'm
calling the police.
Bye.
So
Got it?
So
I was going to do the other one, but then I licked off of it, and y'all know the coronavirus is going on, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that with the coronavirus either. So Yaya is frantic. She don't know what's going on. She don't know who to call, who to trust. She had no idea who could do something like this. So Indy thinking okay, well, I'm going to go look around and see I'm going to look around and see if it's somebody that's involved with me, that has done it. So he go asking around.
I wouldn't want ask around, you know what I mean? Because then you ask around and somebody is the person who kidnapped the baby, their friend knows that they kidnapped the baby, so if he goes and tells the person,
wasn't really asking around, he was just dealing with his own associates.
Also saying what if he was telling them and they were oh, I know who did it, and then they turned the person who did it and they just immediately something happened to the baby, or they move, they leave, and all that stuff like that.
What's wrong? You want some more? Salmon? No. Okay. So she trying to figure out who would do something like this. He trying to figure out who would do something like this. So he called on his friend Chase, like, I need you to look around. I need you to, see what's going on, who talking, who's saying what, because I think that, sorry, y'all. I think that somebody done kidnapped my daughter who I done did business with or who I took a business from. And
Mommy,
I need to.
these asparagus are the bomb.
I'm glad. And so
I just can't get the piece out.
you just gotta bite it. So
That's what I did.
I'm gonna say it so like 3 times. He looking around, talking to them. So they were like, the only people who we could think that we got beef with is the people who shot up the car show he was at. He was like, okay, but we need to find them because somebody need to tell me what's going on with my daughter. So they go ask them. They shoot up the whole little spot. They like, we don't know what you're talking about. All we know is that you killed one of our.
That's not good in the hood.
One of our people. And so we basically just retaliated when we did what we did. But he was like, we don't have nothing to do with no kidnapping. He's like, well, who was your boss? And so he's like, I ain't telling you. Basically, he's like, well, send a message to him that I want to talk to him. So he basically go home empty-handed, no baby, no information. So Yaya is waiting for him when he get there. When he get there, she's like, Did you find her? Did you find out where she at? He's like, no, baby, I'm sorry. So she crying. She can't pull herself together. Like, I was supposed to protect my baby. I brought her down here. And now here's all this drama. Somebody done kidnapped her. And it was my responsibility to keep her safe. And I did not. So she said, I'm calling the police. So before she could think about it out of the way, she called the police. And he was like, okay, fine. Ain't nothing I can do about it now because you already called them. So they get there. And instead of them asking questions about, like, where's the baby at? What's the last time you seen her? Like, do you have any enemies? They asking, like, well, what kind of job do you have? It's got to be a lucrative job if somebody done kidnapped your baby or if you living in a house like this. And Indy was like, that's not up for discussion. I'm just trying to find my daughter. And so the agent, his name is like Agent Norris, I think it is. He knew like something wasn't right and that Andy was basically doing some illegal stuff. So mind you, this is why he told her not to call them in the first place. So they're like, well, we'll set up, shop in your living room, and then maybe if they looking for like a ransom or something, we'll be here to take the call if they call or be here if they leave a note or something. So they're like, okay, fine. So he's uncomfortable with them being in his house because it's like, I got all type of stuff going on in here, but I don't want them in here. But for the sake of my girl and for the sake of finding my daughter, okay, fine. So, they tell them, like, we're going to do, like, a press conference. So she gets on TV, and she's like, my daughter's missing. And if anybody has any information or if anybody knows where she is, can you please bring her back? Can you please do this, that, and the third? Coming to find out, Leah has the baby.
Of course she does. Because she's a crazy psychopath.
So Leah has the baby. And so, but nobody knows Leah has a baby. Nobody even suspects that it's Leah that has a baby. And like I said, she had a baby, but she had a miscarriage. Nobody knows she has a miscarriage. When Indy came back from out of town, she was still pregnant. She had like a little fake baby bump.
Because she... Can I say it?
Mm-mm. So, she has the baby. So in the backyard of her house where she built the grave for her first baby, she built another one to put Skylar in there. That's the baby. So they hold a press conference outside in front of the house. You know, she's like, please, if anybody seen my baby, if you got any information to let me know. So in the process, you know, it's about to be over. She go over there to hug him. And as she go to hug Indy, she see like a red dot like on Indy's chest. And before she could warn him to get out the way, somebody shot him. So she like, oh my God, please don't die. Please don't die. You know, this is just too much or whatever. So they rush to the hospital. He in like, you know, critical condition or whatever. She's freaking out. You know, everybody's there by her side. But she just like, this is just too much. My baby's missing. My boyfriend or my fiance done got shot. Like, this is just too much for me. So the people hurt Trina, and I think the girl's name is Misha. And Chase, they tell her like, well, go ahead and go home. And we will be here. You know, I got to be here when you wake up. He can't wake up and not see me. He has to know that I am here for him or whatever. So they're like, but you've been here all day, you know, and you need to at least go home, you know, take a shower, and then come back. She's like, okay, I'll be right back. So when she leaves, she goes home and she notices that there is a ransom note in her daughter's crib, and it says that to meet them at this park on Friday at like 5:00, I think it said, and bring $500,000. And so Yaya's like, I don't have $500,000. Like, I don't have no way to do this. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna get $500,000 from. So meanwhile, Indy is in the hospital. You know, he got some bullet wounds or whatever in his chest. And she figures like when she can find a way to get the money, she won't tell Indy about it. So when she get back to the hospital, a little while she get back to the hospital, of course, Indy woke up. I got stuff all on my shirt. Help me, Lord. So Indy has woke up. This is so bad, y'all. Indy has woken. He has arisen. And, you know, he tell them, like, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, I need to go home, find my daughter. And now that somebody tried to shoot me, like, I got to get up out of here. And so he told the guys, they found out who the leader was of the other organization where they had shot up. And they told him, like, you know, he told chasing them, like, I want him here to me as soon as I get out of here. So as soon as he got out the hospital, he go to a warehouse where they was hoping to do that. Mind you, the detective is like kind of looking into Indy now because he feel like he has to be selling drugs or doing something for him to have all of this type of fancy stuff going on. Not only do he got all this fancy stuff going on, now his daughter is missing and he done got shot. Like, he definitely is in some kind of way. He's in the gang, or not the gang, but he's in like the life, okay? And so he get out of jail. He get out of the hospital. He go find a dude. They go to the warehouse. He asks the dude, like, do you know where my daughter is? Like, I ain't beating around the bush. I need to know if you got any information on my daughter. And he like, I don't know what you're talking about. I only retaliated on you because you retaliated on me. So that's what this is about. I have no idea what you're talking about as far as your daughter's missing or nothing like that. Like, I don't know what you want me to do or say, but all I know is I only came and shot up your place because you came and caused riff where I was at. So Indy got the cutting off his fingers. You know, he's screaming like, I promise, I swear, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so his friends telling him, like, I don't think that he know anything about your daughter being missing. Like, I think that just might be something that you think that he knows, but he don't know anything about it. So he like, you know what, you might be right. He might not know. So he still killed him anyway because he felt like I can't leave him alive because then I done created an enemy and then it's going to just be a non-stop war. This just looks crazy. A non-stop war with us. So he go back and he had to tell Yaya, like, I don't know where she is and I still don't have no information. So she had to tell him about the ransom note. And so she told him about the ransom note and he like, why you ain't been telling me? She's like, when was I supposed to tell you when you was in the when he was getting shot up. Like, I didn't have any time to tell you. So he calls in a favor to somebody that he used to do business with for him to get a large amount of shipment in order for him to be able to get this $500,000 so that he can get his daughter. So it was basically like $4 million worth of stuff that he had got from this person. The person he was working with, her name is Zaya. And she is kind of like on the run from the States, so she's cannot really come back to the States. She had to be she lives in Italy, Sicily, or whatever it is. And so he got the front from her, basically giving it to her. She was giving it to him without him paying for it first, but expected the money in return. So he go home and tell her, like, I got it taken care of. We're gonna get the money. So they go to sleep, and then the next morning, the shipment comes. It's like they ship like a $10,000 couch is what it said on the thing, but of course that wasn't what it was. And so he break them down, put them in some duffel bags, put them in the safe, or put them in the living room or wherever, because it don't say exactly where, so that he can go ahead and distribute them tomorrow. So they go to sleep, they wake up, and next thing you know, Yaya can't sleep because she's stressed out, can't figure out where her daughter is, and she don't have no information. So she kind of just like up and down, not really sleeping. So sleeping, but not really sleeping. So when she wake up, she look out the window and she see like 25 FBI agents like all surrounding her house. And so she's like, what are they doing here? So she instantly think like, oh my God, the drugs downstairs. So she hurry up and run downstairs, put them all in a duffel bag, and drop them in the safe that they got in the house. So when they come in, they arrest him, take him to jail. She's like, no, don't take him because he's incoherent. He done took medicine. He still just got released from the hospital. Like, please don't take him. Please don't take him. So they take him anyway. And basically what they were trying to charge him with was murder, because they thought that he did a murder when he went to the house with to the warehouse when he first got out of prison. Out of hospital. So Indy's in jail right now, and her daughter is still missing. And so I'm going to stop right there. And then tomorrow you can come back and I will give you another story time to finish this book out. If you like what you heard and you would like to continue hearing it, please like, share, and subscribe.
I like what I heard. It's very exciting.
I will be here tomorrow with another video. So thank you so much, Juju Beast, for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, just to tell you, turn on the post notification bell, right?
Turn on the post notification bell so you can know every time I upload a new video.
So we love you.
So see you later. Bye.